Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back once more to the Guild 3 to summer 1421 to, yeah, well, once again my brave henchman Martin, who actually defended me against that other henchwoman, that of the Dynasty of Baguette, and she was actually trying to attack me, but of course I'm untouchable at this point with Martin on my side. Very good. We probably should think about the second henchman though at some point, because of course these attacks are getting more frequent. Someone is actually bribing me, look at that. And we do improve our relationship there with this dynasty here. Really cool stuff. As we are climbing the ladder of power, of course, we are getting more attention than ever as well. We're on the market here for a very good reason. We have some money and we have, of course, a higher position now than ever. And I would like to purchase me something that makes it look like we are looking fine. So we do have, of course, a few things here. We do have the gorgeous clothes. We have the nobleman's clothes. We're no nobleman yet. We got the stately garb, and I think actually I would like to have this because the stately garb gives me +4 charisma, a bonus to bargaining, a reputation bonus, and some resistance. Let's go ahead and purchase this stately garb for 2,900, and with that we get a whopping 4 charisma on top of that. Plus we're looking slick. There it is. We have fine hair. Dyed, of course, with the latest colors that we got out of that. And yeah, well, of course, this is not the end. We have the diamonds here. I could actually get me another diamond, or we do get us something better. And we got some gloves. Do we have better gloves there? I think it's in the trinket section. Slate we have, grindstone, that's the productivity. We probably should purchase some of them to increase the productivity. Yes, that's a very good valid point here. Let's go to the city hall, of course, because there is more courts today, more trials that we need to attend to. We have a full schedule ahead of it, and Tino thus is busy in the court once more. Of course, the dollar we earn here is hard earned, and we need to just keep going here. Now I would like to have a look there. Where's my Mathis? There he is. Let's get Mathis to the market there real quick, because of course something I totally forgot up to this point here. We can purchase like something like grindstones, slate boxes for our employees, right? And I would like to do this. So let's go ahead and purchase here. Let's make it 5. It's not really expensive, right? 670. Get this back to the infirmary. We keep some extra in stock then. And now I can actually put them in place for Penelope, for Remy, for Claudine, and also all the way down here for Victor. And also cool, we can apply several of them actually. So that Penelope, for example, gets even more effective. Yes! Let's do this. Let's boost our outcome, our output, even further. Oh, someone has broken in the House of Herbs. Smell this. Yeah, we don't have the best protection there yet. So I do need a bit more. 2 more for each of the characters, so let's make it 8. That's 1,000, so I need to be careful there, of course. But this we can afford, especially in my higher tier buildings, we should afford that, right? And with this, I can now fully equip them. There you go. And as we can see, we got some really good efficiency here now. 130% out of most of them. He's not that skilled yet, Victor, but he's going there, right? This leads to faster production and more money ultimately. I'm late to that, I know. We continue onwards in the court. But of course the court is not where I would like to be right now. We want to attend my businesses because we have built a new business, of course. Over here, Scarred for Life, our latest pest house in the center of Dijon, really. And I would like to go ahead, of course, and make a profitable business out of it. First, let's hire some worker again. Also some fire protection. Some building security. Customer satisfaction, productivity. Especially the customer satisfaction is just really important. And then we go to hire, of course. Oh wait, let's have the loot production first. Bandages, of course it is. About 10 per cycle, right? Let's have 2 service workers. And then I would probably also like to go... that's, I think, flee away. Yeah, let's go for the flee away again, shall we? Or since I have the money, I'm upgrading right away. We could, of course, upgrade this one as well to the next level and just start with painkillers. But, nah, let's go with flee away there to volume 10. For that, however, once again, we do need the Spirit of Wine, Swamp Root, and Clay Pots then as well. But with the bandages, we can already start. And I also need, of course, some storage rolls again. So we're going to purchase the cloth. We are going to purchase Spirit of Wine. Hopefully not too much of that. Hopefully not too expensive. No honey. Clay Pot. I think the Clay Pot we also need. And the Swamp Root. Right. And the wool, of course. Clay Pot. But only up to 10. Spirit of Wine and bandages we can then sell, but we keep a minimum of 7. Setting this up the first time is actually a lot of work every time. And we can also sell the flea away, of course, all of it. And the cloth we can procure. And the front store always has 4 bandages. Let's make it 5 at the standard price, right? And with that, this is looped. We can hire a transporter now, adhering to storage rules. And then we also go for 3 workers once more. Also, Paul, who is now starting up. Let's send Paul first to the market there too. To get us a horse for him. And also purchase him the grindstones there. That we are going to need once more, right? So that we have the grindstones. 3 for each employee. Makes it 9 that we need right now. We're probably going to have another one soon. So let's go with 12 right away. And then I'm also going to give him a horse. And once again, steep investments, but I hope it's going to get us someplace. That we get a successful business here in the city center. And the streets are busy and getting busier, of course. And once a plot has been taken, it's very hard to get it again, right? So usually these plots are then taken forever. We can only purchase them with a dynastic trade or something. Like this dynasty here built something in this very prominent location. So it's going to be hard. Let's equip the grindstones. Perfect. So that we start with the right business mindset there right away. The 3 we keep for another employee that we need at some point. And then I'm just going to activate them. They're going to wait now for Paul to get the building material, to get the goods, the raw materials. He's starting at the old market. Very good. He's quick about it. Everything for the bandages. Once again, also very expensive. But my people at least can work with the bandages now. Front store, let's keep 100%. And customer satisfaction, I've already done it. So nothing else I can do there for now. Request for trade agreement. Oh, what is that? Josette, she offers a marriage proposal with even to Paulette. Oh, look at that. Even though it has a very high value. Hello, Echo. What? Okay, for this marriage proposal, it seems like she wants the well that we've built, and she would give me 10,000 money. But that doesn't seem like a good deal. Yes? Paulette is 18 though. She would become of my dynasty, right? He's a patrician. Good charisma points. A bit older than even, but not by a lot. I'm a bit busy right now. He's 15, and by the way, he's now a full character. Interesting stuff. I think we're going ahead with this. Yep. Looks good to me. We get some money out of that. I don't know if there's another proposal ever coming, right? It seems like a good deal. And destination family. This is what I don't understand though. Do we move to Tourneau? Okay, let's not do this for now. I think this is a bit too early. What we can do now though is even. We can put him into my group. Right, we can now control up to 3. He's still finishing his school, and after that, he will then join me in business. How it should be. And he already got some very good points there, especially in perception. He seems to be prone to that. Alright, another thing I would like to check is the House of Herbs. Something really is bugged out here, I think. This does not seem right. They endlessly produce these things. Do we need to decrease the amount of that, perhaps? But why are they starting with that all of a sudden? They didn't do this before. Right. Let's delete some of them as well. We have way too much bat blood. And let's also delete some of the wild roses. But something is definitely going on. They're coming back now. Let's just see what happens when they come back. And I aborted. And I'm going to collect again. We really have enough of everything. Wild rose. Probably need to have the wild rose. The bucket of water we don't have though. What is going on? We have bucket of water though. And he's just straight out waiting. This seems bugged to me. This is alright. We have also the right storage rules. That should be fine too. And yet they endlessly just collect bat blood. Okay, now they continue again. The reason was that we didn't have any or haven't had any spirit of wine anymore. Now, why did it work before and not now? What we can do is I can provide the raw materials for spirit of wine because spirit of wine is too expensive to purchase all the time. And the raw materials are way cheaper. So we can say collect the wild rose for the spirit of wine. Blackberries and water we need to purchase, however. Even though I don't know why there is no water possibility here because we have a well right next to us. And then we have the bat blood we can collect and the wheat we can purchase, right? So it is blackberries, bucket of water and wheat. Water, we can procure this, it's really cheap and the same goes with the blackberries. So my transporter should now adhere to storage rules, get those things for me. And my people can then produce the spirit of wine themselves and then this. Hopefully this works now again. But of course we had a huge drop in profit because this was not producing. And still is not really. The other buildings are doing fine though. And how's my pest house here looking? Ah, very good. We got the full front storage now. Also purchasing things. No customers yet, but that'll come. Naturally. Something fishy is going on at the market. Why do we have a cyan light? Looks very strange. And yeah, your businesses in the Old Town district in Dijon have brought wealth to many of the citizens living there. You are greeted in a much more friendly way than before whenever you are in the district. Hooray, we're popular. Now, with the bit of money that we have right now, I would like to go ahead and now upgrade also my Apothecary. This will make the antidote available. Also the new building, the tinctuary that we have then. Apothecaries are knowledgeable about herbs and are also laypersons skilled in medicine and alchemy, which enables them to manufacture remedies and other kinds of potions. 3,500 is, and then we can go ahead upgrade that building for another 3,000. So quite the investment there once more. But with that, a new building comes to light. And of course, with that, we can also have a new worker. So far, it's also working fine here again, right? So it was really just because we didn't have enough raw materials there. And it is not working again. So I don't know what's really going on here. Because my storage actually says have a minimum of 40 of blackberries in the storage. And she's not doing this. Brigitte, are you dumb? Or, I mean, do I need to fire you? I don't know what's going on. She should actually do something. Bucket of water is also running low. And she's just sitting around. Let's just hope for the best. Once we have some endurance potions, she should then be running off and sell it, at least. At least an upgrade has happened with that. What a beautiful building, right? I love it. And it belongs to us. The tinctuary, smell this, is available now. And in here we can have now, of course, first and foremost, a new worker. And probably also some additional protection. Building security, add some traps to the building. And also building condition upgrade and productivity. Let's not do this now. Hire another worker. And there it is, the antidote. And this is actually a new product that I would like to work here now with, not the potion anymore. The antidote, that's the cool thing, can be used then in the front store to attend poisoned customers. And this will then lead to an even higher profit for us. Let's add the antidote now. There you go. And with that, we do need, of course, a whole bunch of new products. So first, I think I can get rid of the... Yeah, all 3 products are actually now imported, right? Nothing of that we can produce anymore, I think. Polish. Yeah, actually, we need polish, I think. Yep, because it's really expensive. It costs alcohol and jasmine. Jasmine we can get ourselves. So they're going to collect now jasmine already. I don't need wild roses anymore, so I'm going to delete some of them. We can also do the same thing with the bad blood. We still have a stately dispatch here. And the antidote needs the polish. So this is what we need to produce. With that we need alcohol, moonflower, and... yeah, that's it. Alcohol and moonflower we need to purchase. So I'm going to say no wheat anymore, no spirit of wine anymore, no bucket of water anymore, no blackberries anymore. But the alcohol it is, with a minimum of 20. Let's make it a minimum of 30. Alcohol costs what? Expensive. 1,100. So 3,000 we need to pay there for the alcohol on a regular basis. And there's the moonflower. This is only 14. That's fine. Let's also add some 40 to that and start the procuring of it. We don't need to purchase any of the other ones here. That's fine. So the raw materials should be coming in now with Brigitte. She's on her way to some place. 2,400. Ah, very good. That's the right stuff that she's getting now. Yeah, that was expensive, really. I hope it pays off, really. Get still some endurance potions here. Let's add them to the front store. Ah, yeah, someone's purchasing them. Look at that. That's fine. We are using normal prices. Yep, we are. So someone is purchasing that eventually. Spirit of wine too. The 3. I don't need that anymore. Now we got the alcohol, the moonflower, and the jasmine is being collected right now. And after that, we can continue. And by the way, also what we should have here, of course, also is the grindstones. So even he's now out of school, finally. He definitely needs to dress up there somehow. He looks like a monk. And he, of course, is going to be a respectable family member. Let's get him to the old market there right away even. So he's my heir, right? So what we can do here with him right away is... probably can make him right-hand or something. So first of all, let's get you some clothing there. He could actually work in my business, right? He could work at the... yeah, in the infirmary with a plague attire for a while. And then we switch him back to something else. Gorgeous clothes. Cap of invisibility, free citizen garb, citizen clothes, patrician. No, that's not looking good. Let's give him the plague attire because he's going to work in the infirmary. He's going to look a bit different now, but it's going to help him being very effective at his job. Also, I would like to get those grindstones, please. There it is, and we do need, for him, of course, 3, and then 12. 15 for the workers and 3 for him. 1, 2 and 3 to also boost. So he's all about productivity for now. He needs to learn the ropes from the beginning coming out of school, and only then will he actually start climbing the ladder. Politics, of course, is a no-go right now because we don't have nepotism available. Nepotism is a law that we can enable once we are noblemen. Right now we can't do that. So, it's really busy out here. Where is Even? Has he already got a horse? No. So there he is. No one can recognize him. No one knows of what dynasty he is. And that he is the son of the famous judge, Tino. Oh, there's actually a building on fire too. Total accident, of course. And we're coming back to our apothecary here. There you go. Giving my employees... oh, sorry. The whetstone. Not all of them are in. Let's actually unload them. And then even you are going for the infirmary that we have up here. I'm probably going to... oh, we're low on money. I would like to upgrade this one. We're a bit low there. He's getting over there. And the other ones I'm going to equip now with the grindstone. Ah, and we already started the antidote production. That's great.
Very good, master.
And we got antidotes now in stock. Yeah. And at least 3 should be going to the front store then. And whenever we have a patient now, they will then hopefully purchase that as well. As part of their treatment, of course.
I'm on my way.
This is looking good. I hope we are now making some decent profit out of the apothecary that we have.
I've got bruises.
Even meanwhile is back. Yeah, I need to wait a bit of money there before upgrade. We would be too low otherwise. Okay, with the 7,000 we have, we can now start the upgrade process. Let's not forget, we always need a bit of money there for purchasing raw materials, right? Otherwise, we could be in a deadlock for some of my businesses, but that should be fine now. And once this is available, Ivan will also continue with his work now, or starts his work as a doctor in the infirmary of Dijon. While we, of course, continue with the court proceedings. Stay tuned.